Business entrepreneurship. Lead acid battery recycling business. It is not a business, it's a business committed to environment. The business proposal is, it's a recycling business about lead acid batteries. The used or discarded batteries can be recycled and it can be recovered, and we can recover lead oil, sulfuric acid, plastics using modern technology and export it as a raw material for manufacturing new batteries with potential business expansion. Before proceeding to this proposal, let me explain about the battery recycling facts. Battery is one of the largest recycling consumer product in the world. At present, 97% of its product can be recycled with a 97% efficiency. In UAE, 70% of these batteries are contributed from automobile sector. As you can see, in 2013 there are 350,000 automobiles sold with an average of 16% growth rate year on year. The rest 30% are contributed from telecom, manufacturing and software sectors with a 5 to 8% growth rate year on year. Battery waste in UAE is approximately about 25,000 metric ton per year as per 2030 statistics. With its recovery of efficiency of 97%, the metal is sold in the London metal exchange market at the rate of $2,200 per metric ton. It is not just a business on profit making, it has got a value on it. By doing this business, it shows a commitment on social responsibility for protecting the environment. It shows a sustainable service to the nation. Thereby you educate and lead generational energy conservation. Support locally and project internationally. What does it mean? We are supporting the local small scale industries like garage, service centers by collecting all these waste batteries and then recycle it and remelt it into a pure lead product and other byproducts and export international market. That's called support locally and project internationally. Continuously maintain the quality re-export. Let me explain about the basic process of battery recycling plant. It's quite simple. The scrap collection of all the batteries. It's only for lead acid batteries, which has got about 9 kg of lead in a battery of 15 kg weight. Almost 70% are the lead metal itself. The rest are sulfuric acid and the container, which is a polypropylene or plastics we call it. So these scraps are put into the crushing machine, which crushes into pieces, and then it goes to a screener where it screens into very small and large pieces that screen out the lead metal and the plastics along with sulfuric acid, whatever left out, and then it is cleaned and processed in a reactor. Thereby further it is segregates the metals and non-metal pieces. Then the lead parts, which is it's alloy metal, lead and antimony, goes to a furnace where it gets melted, heated up to 500 degrees Celsius and we get a pure lead metal back to its original state. Lead has got a peculiar physical property which can be recycled again and again without losing its property. That's the beauty of lead, and that's how the world is utilized so far in hundreds of years. The other byproducts are sulfuric acid and the polypropylene, which is one of the plastic material. Who are the customers for this? The customers for can be split into two major customers. Those who are sellers, used battery sellers basically. Again, it's split into small based business sectors and large business sectors. Small scale business sectors like auto garage, auto spare parts dealers, service stations. Automobile traders, used car dealers, manufacturing companies are the bigger sectors. And similarly the buyers, the product after recycling, which is lead. There are local buyers to some extent, but most of the products can be exported to demanding nations like India and China. As explained, about 100,000 tons of demand gap is existing in India, and in China 200,000. The major application sectors are automobile manufacturers, software companies. What are the customer pains? How can we sell this? As such, the sellers in UAE, battery waste disposal awareness is not very good. There is lack of one-shop disposal facility where we can throw all the batteries, and people are not very much sure about the monetary value of the scrap, and modern method of disposal is not clearly understood. Similarly, on the buyer side, barrier between end user and the buyer, difficulties in local government import policies and procedures, quality concern, timely product delivery concern. How to address all these so that we can add value to the customer and reach the customer. Scrap sellers, that is the waste battery sellers, provide them free of cost acid resistant plastic containers to 400 batteries. Similarly, provide to the potential garage owners waterproof stainless steel skips to transport such waste batteries. Engage an aggregate transporter to collect such used batteries and pay them, that is cash on collection, rather different modes of payment, that is cash on collection on the spot. Similarly, on the refined product buyer side, meeting with battery manufacturer associations, local bodies, provide a competitive pricing credit facility, always maintain quality product and committed to delivery time. Regarding meeting with battery manufacturer associations, local bodies, why is it so? Because there is a barrier between the buyer and the seller, which we are the sellers, which will be the seller. So these brokers in between who knows about the policy and procedures keep a margin upon it, and thereby the end users are not that much beneficial. If you can break this barrier and we have direct link with them, then probably it will help on either side. Here is a financial model about this project. As you can see from the screen, capex is around $7 million and the operating expenditure per year is about $3.1 million. And the return on investment in a year, we can expect a net revenue 3.6 million after tax and payment, and thereby the net profit is calculated to $0.5 million, which is $500,000 a year. It is not just one time. It's not just a one business where you stick with. It has got a potential for expansion, like increase the recycling capacity after 5 years, put up a small battery manufacturing unit. There are the potential for soap manufacturing unit from these byproducts, and similarly plastic molding unit. It is not just one time or one business, it is for generations to carry on. Thank you.